This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Tisa unveiled new logo. Prime Minister Marape invited to NRL Grand Final. And Grade 10 exams set for tomorrow. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malcolm Waira. Thank you for joining us. Tisa Bank marked a significant milestone yesterday with the launching of its new logo.
As a savings and loan society, now a commercial bank has successfully launched its new logo. During the logo unveiling, Tisa Group Chief Executive Officer Michael Koisen reflected on the challenges faced during this transition, noting that the journey began in 2020 when the organization applied for a banking license.
The staff and the working with Tisa will testify that the work has been intense. But we've successfully got a new core banking system, the latest on the market, 14.7, FlexQ, and it's working well for us. And there's a lot of work that still needs to be done, but we'll make that. So there's an opportunity to innovate and grow in this market, and we're ready to face the challenges.
Tisa, originally established in 1972, has historically provided a financial safety net for registered teachers and employees of the Department of Education in Papua New Guinea. It operates under the Savings and Loan Societies Act 2015 and is regulated by the Bank of Papua New Guinea, as well as being a registered company under the Companies Act 1997, overseen by the Investment Promotion Authority. The pivotal moment came on August 5, 2024, when Tisa Bank Limited was granted a commercial banking license by the Bank of Papua New Guinea. Tisa Bank Chief Executive Officer Sunil Pokharel emphasized the bank's mission, stating, "Tisa Bank is about connecting the grassroots to the skyscrapers."
It marks the beginning of a new era of Tisa, as we officially step up into the world of banking with Tisa Bank. This balloon is a very powerful symbol. It represents inclusivity, resilience, and unity. Like the balloon, which is woven by the hands of the many and used by people from all walks of life, the Tisa Bank will be a bank for everyone, connecting the grassroots to the skyscraper.
He highlighted the institution's commitment to empowering all Papua New Guineans and fostering economic transformation through accessible banking services.
We are committed to drive the changing the economy of our country, changing the lives of our people, and changing way the financial services are delivered, making them accessible to everyone and everywhere. Tisa Bank is for all Papua New Guineans, whether you are a small business owner, a teacher, a worker in the heart of Port Moresby, or a farmer in the highlands. Tisa Bank will be here for you.
With its new branding, Tisa Bank aims to strengthen its presence and services in the financial landscape of Papua New Guinea, reinforcing its dedication to community empowerment and economic growth. James Guka, National EMTV News.
Prime Minister James Marape has been invited by the Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese to attend the National Rugby League Grand Final tonight in Sydney between the Melbourne Storm and the Penrith Panthers. The invitation comes at a pivotal moment as Papua New Guinea is bidding for a place in the NRL competition in 2028 with this enthusiastic support of the Australian government.
The Prime Minister's visit to the NRL Grand Final symbolizes not only the strength of the Australia-PNG relationship, but also the hope and aspirations of a nation seeking unity through sport. Speaking ahead of history, Prime Minister Marape expressed optimism about Papua New Guinea's bid to join the NRL, emphasizing that it will not be influenced by government agendas, but will focus on its potential to inspire and unite the country. Prime Minister Marape said our bid to have a PNG team in the NRL competition is seen as a unifying strategy for the country amidst so many divisive forces. He said a PNG team competing in the NRL would do so much to bring us together as one country, one nation, and one people. He also revealed plans to engage major companies in Papua New Guinea to back the theme while the government continues to make significant improvements to Port Moresby in anticipation of the NRL bid's success. Prime Minister Marape acknowledged Australia's enduring partnership with Papua New Guinea since its independence, stating, "When we floated the idea of having a PNG team in the NRL, Australia did not hesitate to offer substantial financial support." Marape said rugby league has the power to bring people together. He said, "We already have world-class players in the NRL and our country is full of untapped potential, and so he is confident that Papua New Guinea has what it takes to compete at the highest level." Prime Minister Marape traveled to Sydney this weekend and is expected to return tomorrow. Esther Gane, National EMTV News.
The recent announcement made by the Minister for State-Owned Enterprises, William Duma, regarding PNG Dataco's involvement with Google will significantly boost network capacity and reliability, helping to foster economic growth and digital transformation across the region.
With the official announcement made recently by Minister William Duma, the financial transaction for this partnership between Google and PNG Dataco Limited has been successfully concluded following the approval of the Dataco Board and Kumul Consolidated Holdings Limited. CEO for PNG Dataco, Paul Comboy, said the company has decided to purchase a branching unit to connect with Google using the two new intra-Pacific cables connecting Guam and French Polynesia.
Google is building a transatlantic cable across the Pacific, mainly from French Polynesia all the way to Guam and then down to Australia and up to the US. The cable that will be passing through between Guam and French Polynesia, we have decided to purchase a branching unit on that, which means that in future, when we want to connect up to the Google cable, we can be able to do that.
Google's Pacific Connect initiative comprises the North Pacific Connect initiative, the Central Pacific Connect initiative, and the South Pacific Connect initiative. According to PNG Dataco, the new cable will help reduce latency and improve the digital user experience in Asia and in the United States. Improved digital infrastructure will attract investments, support local businesses, and create new opportunities for economic development for Papua New Guinea. In a statement, Minister William Duma said this initiative aligns with the government's mission to bridge the digital divide, ensuring that all communities have access to reliable and affordable internet services. Louis Maingu, National EMTV News.
Aropa Airport in Bougainville will be the first airport under the National Airports Corporation to have a solar and generator hybrid system. This was announced during the agreement signing between the Bougainville government and NAC recently to upgrade the airport under the Civil Aviation Development Investment Project No. 2 of NAC.
Aviation Development Investment Project, or CADIP, Program Director Wellington Warren revealed that the Aropa Airport in Bougainville will be the first to use solar panels with solar batteries to form a hybrid backup generator for solar system.
The other exciting thing about this airport is it's going to be the first NAC airport that will be hybrid in the sense that we'll have both normal genset power and solar power as well. So, it's the first of its kind for NAC, and so we want to make it the best. So.
This will have various benefits like access to reliable backup power and independence, more cost-effective than 100% gas generators because it will make use of energy from the sun, which is completely free. Acting Managing Director and CEO of NAC, Dominic Kaumu, said the project will take effect once NAC signs contract with the contractor in the coming days.
And under Carib 2, in the next week or so, NAC will sign an agreement with the contractor in terms of what we do in Europa Airport.
He further elaborated on other projects under the Civil Aviation Development Investment Project number 2.
Program under Carib 2 is part of a number of other airports that NAC is working around the country, and those include Milne Bay, which we actually signed on earlier on this year. Not so long ago, we signed on Kimgor Airport, and very soon we'll be signing Hoskins Airport, and then we will move on to the Wewak Airport in East Sepik.
In Europa Airport, projects will include pavement building, new terminal building, and associated works that will cover the hybrid backup generator for solar system. The project will commence in 2025. Louis Maingu, National EMTV News.
RH Supermarket has revealed the winners of its September draw prize at RH Vision City outlet. Customers who shopped over 50 kina were eligible to win items across 3 categories, which included household goods, kitchen utensils, tents, and shopping vouchers.
The highlight of the event was the grand prize, a black Toyota Vanguard, which was won by Graham Lawrence from Moem Village, Wewak in East Sepik. Lawrence expressed his surprise and excitement upon receiving the call informing him of his win.
Pero siya kamo sa shock, I didn't expect this la. Because okay shopping son na, without realizing some that kind price of stuff. But what I talk right name na draw slash of this right na, control box without realizing some. Iba come up sa lucky winner. Otherwise, me at me no a car, but thank you lo. Mas like a blessing him come. Me to thank you. Me thank you lo RH lo. Him sila opportunity lo run him sa draw. Me to thank you lo. I'm kano some once in a lifetime lo kano opportunity sa come. Me to thank you. Blessing. Yeah. Kano some Christmas blessing na. Me to. When me with me no expect him lo come up. Most of the time is go ask him on not lo. Siblings lo milo borem car lo na sila leisure. Me no a car, but now I'm me to thank you. Thank you once again.
RH's operations manager Yap Seng Bok presented the vehicle to Lawrence and confirmed that the supermarket holds 3 prize draws each year. The names of the winners of other prizes will be published and they will be contacted to claim their prizes.
Yes, what we do is every year, important occasion like Independence, Christmas and all this, we will give away 1 car because we value our customer. In fact, by right, our customer is our boss because that is where I get my pay. If they don't come, it means we got no business. So we got to depend on them. So they are actually our boss. They've been supporting us throughout the year. And then in return, we give something back for what they have given us. So, we give away at least 4 to 5 cars a year.
James Guka, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Start your day the smart way with the new Smart Start Breakfast Biscuit. Whether you are busy or on a budget, Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits gives you a healthy and affordable breakfast to set you up for school or play. Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits are fortified with essential vitamins for body or brain health. They contain vitamin A for healthy growth and development, vitamin B6 for healthy metabolism, immune system and brain development, and vitamin B12 for nerve and cell health. Proudly made by Paradise Foods.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom more bundles. Top up now.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Our chance to building something new, to see a different point of view. With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Nipla Halivim Wari Belong You.
For generations, our families have enjoyed the fresh taste of Besta from our very own waters. Healthy, tasty, and made by our people for our people. Besta continues to be the pride of PNG because we make sure that all the goodness from our oceans remains in our hands. Besta, PNG's premier household brand.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Come with us as we show you how to grow vanilla. The journey of vanilla farming begins with a deep connection to the land. It's about preparing the very foundation for the growth of this valuable cash crop. Come with us as we show you how to grow vanilla for improved quality, production, and livelihood success.
7:30 p.m. tonight, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. More than 77,000 grade 10 students across the country will commence the national examinations tomorrow, the 7th of October.
A total of 77,413 grade 10 students from 482 high schools and secondary schools will commence the national examination tomorrow. As per the education calendar, the grade 10 are the first to sit for the national exam from October 7th to 11th, followed by grade 12s and 8s in the next 3 weeks respectively. According to a press statement released by Department of Education last month, all examination papers have arrived in the country with packaging and distribution well before the examinations. Estagane, National EMTV News.
Madang Teachers College, renowned for producing quality educators, celebrated the World Teachers Day to honor the vital role teachers play in transforming society through education.
Themed Empowering Education, Strengthening Resilience and Building Sustainability, the event featured activities that encouraged both staff and students to share testimonies and reflect on their experiences despite challenges. Deputy Academic Principal Mr. Christopher Jambagavi described teaching as a noble profession, calling teachers unsung heroes who ignite curiosity and critical thinking into their students. He emphasized the need for government support to address the challenges teachers face.
They are not only teachers, but they are learners every day, because they learn new skills, new techniques into changing the world and update. Apart from other professions, teacher being a noble profession.
Student leader Jethro Warume expressed gratitude to the college staff for their dedication to inspiring critical thinking and nurturing student learning.
What you, our lecturers, embodied every single day in the face of challenges, you continue to empower, whereas guiding us not only to be future educators, but to be resilient in our purpose and committed to building a sustainable future.
In closing, Deputy Administrator Mr. Jacob Akiring wished all the teachers in the country and the international teaching community a happy Teachers' Day celebration.
As gardeners, they nurture a seed, and that seed as a person can grow bigger and produce a lot of good harvest. A teacher teaches and wins the heart of the child, molds the mind and their attitude to become good citizens of a country.
James Guka, National EMTV News.
The first batch of science, technology, engineering and mathematics students left Port Moresby for China yesterday, with the next group set to depart next week Tuesday.
These grade 12 students, having excelled in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM, during their grade 12 year, from the 6 national schools of excellence, including Sogeri, Ayura, Karavet, Passam, Wawin, and Port Moresby, have earned PNG government scholarships to university in China to pursue studies in electrical engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, and computer science and technology, among others. Here are some of these students shared their hopes, dreams, and the impact they aspire to make. Their journeys go beyond personal achievement. They reflect the potential of an entire nation on the rise.
I am from Isipik and Kirama. I just attended Pasar National High School. I'm a National School of Excellence, and I am going to China 3 colleges to study computer science and technology.
This scholarship, STEM scholarship, helps me a lot. I'm so glad to take up this scholarship and study in China. I'm studying electrical engineering and automation in Three Gorges University. I'm so glad and so happy to take up this scholarship as my challenges and opportunities.
This remarkable initiative, spearheaded by Prime Minister James Marape, has already seen 30 students embark on studies in India, 76 in the United States, 5 in Fiji for pilot training, and now 54 more to China. The first batch of 43 students traveled to the USA last year, making the beginning of a new era for PNG's young leaders. Esther Gane, National EMTV News.
Youths have been recognized by the Project Yumi for completing a 2-day Project Work Open program today at the IEA College of TAFE today.
This weekend, Project Yumi Inc. facilitated its second Project Work Open program for 2024. 60 eligible applicants received an offer of a place on the October program, which was facilitated at the IEA College of TAFE today. Volunteer Program Manager and Facilitator Don Robinson said Project Yumi Inc. is committed to empowering as many young people as possible with the confidence and skills that they will need to secure employment and start realizing their career dreams.
This is the second program that we've held this year. We've got another program scheduled for November as an open program. So open program is anybody who has a grade 12 certificate, who had completed their grade 12 since 2016 is eligible to apply for our open programs. We received 250 applications for these two open programs, and we now have a long wait list of eligible candidates for 2025.
Project Yumi Inc. recognized 60 participants and presented their certificates of participation. A male participant who is a student at University of Papua New Guinea said the Project Work program helps him to understand how to write a proper resume and a job application letter, as well as knowing how to go for a job interview.
I found this project Yumi work, I found it very enlightening, and it fills the gap between graduation and employment.
Another female student shared the same sentiment.
A CV and interest letter, it depends on the words that you use. Like, you could turn a negative situation into positive by the words that you use. So that's what I learned from this program.
Based on the level of interest, Project Work corporate sponsor Credit Corporation had agreed to support further open programs in 2025. Facilitator Don Robinson said eligible applicants who did not receive an offer to attend the October and November program are waitlisted for 2025. Louis Mango, National EMTV News.
The former Prime Minister Peter O'Neill said the education system in PNG must be upgraded to a standard that is equal and similar to other developed countries around the globe.
The former Prime Minister and member for Yalubu Pangia, who was the guest of honor at the 47th graduation for Ira National School of Excellence, said education is a lifeline of children and the government must put a lot of focus and emphasis to improve, develop and upgrade the education system in PNG. When congratulating the 260 grade 12 students, he urged them to be committed in their studies as the country has already been judged with lots of influence that can easily destroy their lives. Mr. O'Neill said PNG has come a long way in education journey, that we have to be serious about education. He also stressed on the impact of unemployment rate in the country. He urged students to be good role model and participate in other valuable programs and contribute meaningfully to the nation building. Principal Carl Pulma acknowledged all students to embrace good behavior and excel with positive character that can transform their lives, as they are the future leaders of this country. Esther Gane, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
At IPI Catering, we understand the intricacies of the environments in which we work, providing innovative, fresh and creative catering solutions. Our experience and commitment is a winning combination, delivering great food anywhere and anytime. IPI Catering, part of the IPI group of companies.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections, communities will get faster speeds and wider coverage, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. Plus, everyone will benefit from onshore storage that brings browsing home. It's all part of our ongoing billion kina nationwide investment. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
The question is, why haven't wages, why hasn't household income not risen in line with the cost of living?
We try to make sure that the prices that business houses charges are not over and above.
It's equipment, you can put it on a ship, at a building.
We all know that right across the country, there's extensive blackouts.
Drastic environmental damage that will start to occur even before the development commences.
Presenting in-depth commentaries, interviews and discussions of the major current affairs issues, both domestically and internationally. Issues ranging across politics, bureaucracy, the environment and economics, as well as health, social and cultural issues. That's on Monday night, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV. You're watching National EMTV News. Moving to overseas news, Taiwan is cleaning up the damage and debris from flooding and high winds after Typhoon Kranton slammed into a major port city.
Kratun has been downgraded to a tropical depression a day after hitting the southwestern city of Kaohsiung, killing at least 2 people. Authorities have closed schools and offices for a 4th day while scrambling to drain floodwaters, remove fallen trees and clear roads.
The tin roof was torn apart by strong winds and then fell to the ground. I was sleeping at home but was woken up by a loud noise. I was so scared.
The European Union countries have backed plans to impose strict new tariffs on electric vehicles made in China.
The tariffs are set to rise by up to 45% over the next 5 years, fueling concerns that it would raise EV prices for buyers. Some countries, including Germany, opposed the measure, while others abstained from the vote. Beijing criticised the EU's decision, calling it unreasonably protectionist.
Australian southern states will move their clock forward an hour. Queensland voted no to daylight savings more than 30 years ago, but it is an issue that continues the polarizing debate.
It's a debate as certain as the setting sun. Yet after decades of arguing about turning back the clocks,
it's the greatest thing since Canberra.
Yeah, all the bloody arguments. I like the curtains.
Queenslanders are still no closer to consensus on daylight saving.
Hell yes.
It would mess up everything.
More time for cocktails.
Metres from the border between Tweed Heads and the Gold Coast, members of this bowls club say 1 hour divides more than just 2 states.
They're crossing the lines all the time, so they see that as being the one community.
The Sunshine State tried daylight saving more than 30 years ago. The seemingly endless summer came to an abrupt end with a referendum in 1992.
Every time we have a discussion about a time, it always has to be preceded with the old, oh, are we talking Queensland or New South Wales?
Andrew Tribe pays more just to keep operating his Tweed Heads caravan park over summer.
I have to employ every staff member an extra hour every day to stay open that extra time.
Research shows the majority of Queenslanders want change.
Daylight saving is the single most petitioned topic in Queensland to the state parliament after car registration fees.
But in the state's northwest, the days are already long and hot.
Don't be so childish to turn the bloody clock back. We're all adults here. Just get up a bloody hour earlier.
It's a serious problem for the kids out west when it's still 40 degrees at 9:30 at night and the sun's still up and they've got to get up in the dark to go to school.
Tropical fruit growers at Bungendara, near Yeppoon, don't support it.
The greatest idea would be if New South Wales and Victoria gave it away.
Dividing the state is another option.
There are 14 American states that are split, and also New South Wales is split. So Broken Hill is on a different time zone to Sydney, and that's because they're much farther west.
It may divide Queensland, but it's one issue the state's political leaders are united on. In the lead up to the October state election, both major parties have ruled out any changes to daylight saving, putting the question aside for another lap around the sun.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods. You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Your stay, your house, your home.
For generations, our families have enjoyed the fresh taste of Besta from our very own waters. Healthy, tasty, and made by our people for our people. Besta continues to be the pride of PNG because we make sure that all the goodness from our oceans remains in our hands. Besta, PNG's premier household brand.
Hi, I'm Jordan Dangi. Join me weekly at 7 p.m. every Tuesday nights on House and Home as we talk about pet care, health and fitness, home improvement ideas, feature stories, pick a book, Hatok Man, and everything to do with home and lifestyle. That's House and Home, 7 p.m. Tuesday nights on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The ICC World Cup Challenge League, the PNG Barramundis secured a thrilling victory over the host Kenya by 1 wicket.
The host Betting Fest posted a total of 258 runs on 9 wicket falls in their 50 overs. The Kenyan side worked hard to set up a defendable total with some solid performances from their batters, though no single player stood out with a major score to anchor their innings. Despite this, they ensured that they put up a competitive target. In response, PNG chased down the target of 259 runs in 49.3 overs, scoring 262 runs on 9 wicket falls to clinch the win with only 3 balls to spare. The tough match went down to the wire with PNG losing 9 wickets before successfully crossing the finish line. Seseba was the standout performer for Papua New Guinea, contributing both with the ball and bat. He took 2 wickets for 30 runs in 6 overs, helping restrict Kenya's total, and then played a crucial innings, scoring 74 runs off 84 balls. His all-round performance earned him the Player of the Match award, as his effort was pivotal in leading PNG to a narrow win. Kenya, despite fighting hard, was unable to hold on for a victory, as their bowlers couldn't get the final wicket needed to secure the win. This result adds to Papua New Guinea's progress in the Challenge League, and such close finishes will boost their confidence as the tournament progresses. Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
In an exciting round 12 match of the Premier Soccer League held at the Sir Ignatius Kilage Stadium, Gulf Komara defeated Ley City 2-1.
Both teams entered the game with strong ambition, battling for possession and creating numerous opportunities on the field. Ley City FC struck first, with Nalo Moses scoring in the 17th minute to give his team an early advantage. His goal helped Ley City FC hold a 1-0 lead as they entered halftime. Despite a strong start and maintaining dominance through much of the first half, Ley City struggled to carry the momentum into the second half. Gulf Komara, down by 1, returned to the field with renewed energy and determination. The shift in their approach was evident early on in the second half. Ezekiel Vela leveled the scoreline in the 51st minute, reigniting Gulf Komara's hopes and setting the stage for an intense conclusion. Both teams pressed for the lead as time went on, but Gulf Komara showed resilience. The winning goal came from Maurice Vincent in the 76th minute, giving Gulf Komara a decisive 2-1 lead. His goal secured Gulf Komara's comeback and ultimately the victory as the match ended with the same scoreline at the final whistle. This victory was a testament to Gulf Komara's persistence, coming from behind to snatch the win from Ley City FC. Key performances from players like Vela and Vincent highlighted their ability to rise in crucial moments. Ley City, despite their early dominance, couldn't hold off the Gulf Komara in the second half. Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
Papua New Guinea's national football team, the Couples, are actively preparing for the FIFA World Cup Oceania qualifying campaign.
Under the leadership of head coach Philip Vega Arongo Alonso, the team is focusing on fine-tuning the strategies and building team cohesion to secure a strong start. Vega Arongo Alonso, known for his tactical expertise and leadership, is guiding the players through rigorous training sessions, ensuring that the team hits the ground running with these preparations.
We have to be humble and we have to see the reality. We are the worst team right now in the pool, in the FIFA ranking, 168. 168 in the ranking. You cannot go thinking that you're going to win the pool. I agree with Alvin, we have to go game at a time.
Papua New Guinea is aiming to make an impact in the Oceania qualifiers and take a step closer to the World Cup stage.
For me, it's a new beginning. For them, it's a new beginning. We need to focus game at the time. If we do well in the first game against New Caledonia, I think we have a big chance, because then we play 2 games at home. But I don't want to think that far. That's way too far away right now. We need to focus about the game next week, and we need to focus about the first half and about the first ball, the first challenge.
Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
It's the simple things that make life more meaningful and memorable. To rejuvenate in a perfect setting and enjoy every moment. It's about your time, enjoying great taste, to relax and unwind. Shady Rest Hotel, a great place to stay in paradise.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections. Communities will get faster speeds and wider coverage. And business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. Plus, everyone will benefit from onshore storage that brings browsing home. It's all part of our ongoing billion kina nationwide investment. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
For generations, our families have enjoyed the fresh taste of Vesta from our very own waters. Healthy, tasty, and made by our people for our people. Vesta continues to be the pride of PNG because we make sure that all the goodness from our oceans remains in our cans. Vesta, PNG's premier household brand.
Come with us as we show you how to grow vanilla. The journey of vanilla farming begins with a deep connection to the land. It's about preparing the very foundation for the growth of this valuable cash crop. Come with us as we show you how to grow vanilla for improved quality, production, and livelihood success.
7:30 p.m. tonight, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching Trukai Sports. Moving to overseas sports, Australia will take on Sri Lanka and in its opening match at the Women's T20 Cricket World Cup later tonight.
Australia are favourites heading into the tournament as they seek to lift the trophy for the fourth time in a row. Australia Vice-Captain Talia McGrath says competition for spots is intense.
I think it's always going to be a selection dilemma for us. You look at our 15 and every single player can play a role, and the talent there is enormous, and we're lucky that no matter what the conditions are or whatever team is picked, that we'll play our role and we'll have the team there to get the job done.
Adelaide Crows remain on track for a top 2 finish at the AFLW after defeating St Kilda by 4 points.
The Crows dominated for most of the match, but the Saints battled hard to stay within reach until the final siren. The final score was 3 goals, 8-26 to 3-4-22. Crow star Ebony Marinov finished with 31 touches and 17 tackles, helping her side bounce back from last week's loss.
We've had really tight tussles with them over the last few years, so that was probably our expectation coming in, and I thought obviously there was some disappointment with our performance last week. We didn't feel like we played a full game, but I feel like we played a full game today, as I said, and really happy with lots of it, but maybe just our ball use and our ability to make the most of those chances.
In basketball, Melbourne United have trashed the Wildcats on the road in Perth.
Perth started well and took a 17-14 lead before Melbourne powered back to cruise through to a 29-point victory in the end. Former NBA player Ian Clark produced a brilliant individual performance, finishing with 25 points for United, while Shea Ili had 16 points. Earlier, the Cairns Taipan secured back-to-back wins at home with a 97-78 victory over the Tasmania Jack Jumpers. Taryn Armstrong was brilliant for the home side, finishing with 20 points and 4 rebounds.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. households will enjoy better connections, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Get ready for the biggest Gala Leak and Win promotion ever! Gala is sharing the love with even more prizes and more winners nationwide. All worth a whopping 300,000 kina! Prizes up for grabs include iPhone 15s, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras, electric scooters, DJI drone, and the list goes on! Buy your favorite Gala stick ice cream, check the stick for a winning prize, and if you're lucky, call 73211-217 to claim your prize. Promo ends Friday, 8 November 2024. Terms and conditions apply.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic and diverse logistics company, totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI Group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
Hi, my name is Bao Waiko, and welcome to this exciting journey into the world of cocoa farming. In this series of Skills TV, we're going to embark on an adventure exploring the world of cocoa production. Join us as we unlock the potential of cocoa farming for a more brighter and sustainable Papua New Guinea.
Coming soon, right here on your number one to watch, MTV.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future holds. Yumi holy man no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The weather report for the next 24 hours. For the southern region, Port Moresby City partly sunny with possible evening showers and thunderstorms. Daru becoming cloudy with few showers and drizzles. Kerema becoming cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Alotau cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Popondetta cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. To the Momase region, Ley City, evening periods of rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Medang becoming cloudy with few evening showers and drizzles. Wewak, evening rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Vanimo, periods of evening showers, drizzles to cloudy. To the New Guinea Islands region, Lorengau, cloudy with some rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Keviang, few showers, then fine, partly cloudy. Kokopon Rabaul, brief showers and drizzles, then fine, partly cloudy. Kimbe, few evening rain showers and thunderstorm. Buka becoming cloudy tonight with possible rain showers and possible thunderstorms. To the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, evening periods of rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Goroka, Bans and Kondiawa, evening rain showers and possible thunderstorms to cloudy. Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, evening rain showers and possible thunderstorms, then cloudy. Looking at the small ships forecasts, waters of southern PNG Indonesian border to Daru to Kiwai Islands to Kerema to Yule Island to Hood Point to Samarai Islands seas 2 to 3 meters. Waters of Samarai Island to Cape Vogel and all Milenbi Islands seas 1.5 to 2 meters. Waters of Cape Vogel to Huon Gulf to Finchafen seas 0.5 to 1.5 meters. Waters of Finchafen through Vitia Strait to Siasi Long Islands to Manam and Karkar Islands seas 1.5 to 2.5 meters, rising to 3 meters along warning areas. Waters of Medang to Wewak to Vanimo and northern PNG Indonesian borders seas 0.5 to 1.5 meters. Waters of Manus and its western group of islands seas 0.5 to 1.5 meters. Waters of New Ireland to East New Britain to Bougainville seas 0.5 to 1.5 meters. Waters of West New Britain seas 0.5 to 1.5 meters. Looking at the ocean forecast, Coral Seas sees rough to patches very rough, east to southeast winds of 25 to 33 knots. Solomon Seas sees slight to moderate, rather rough over southeast sector, east to southeast winds of 10 to 20 knots. Bismarck Seas sees slight to moderate, rough over southwestern sector, east to southeast winds of 10 to 20 knots. Pacific Ocean sees slight to moderate, east to southeast winds of 10 to 20 knots.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Sunday, the 6th of October, 2024. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
It's Smile o'clock. It's Smile o'clock. Gotta brush our teeth. Time o'clock. It's